We all know that moment where you click send, immediately turn off your phone, and start running and pacing around the house thinking about the bullshit you just sent. I highly advise you guys to not send your meat.
If you're fucking sending your meat, man, I think honestly we need to check your phone because you might need to go to jail, gang.
Where you at, Berto?
Shooting your shot.
Shooting your shot, bruh, whether it be in person or in the DMs, is a canon event every guy should go through. Because in order to get what you want, you have to try and get it. I don't even know what I'm saying. When you shoot your shot, you need to have a bit of finesse, because if you're a little bit chopped like me and you put up a bad shot, then there's a chance you might get called a creep and get the police called on you. And instead of going on a potential date with a girl that you like, the only date you're attending is a court date for the following week for harassment. I am exaggerating a little bit, by the way. As long as you got good hygiene and you're not moving like a creep, it should be fine whether you get rejected or not, because the worst she can say is no.
Well, those days are over. I used to say that, and I used to say that with confidence to y'all. The worst that she can say is no, but I ain't gonna lie. Girls out here clip farming nowadays. They will dead hit you with the ill. They will dead hit you with the get the fuck out my face. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. 2026, the worst she can say is no, it's not a thing no more, bruh. It's not. But regardless of that, niggas do need to prevail and still shoot your shot. But understand that your pride might take a hit. Your pride might take a hit, bruh. It's crazy. I used to get on here and tell y'all the truth, or what I thought was the truth. The worst that she can say is no, but that's just not the reality anymore. Girls are out here clip farming, bruh. Girls are out here clip farming. They will disrespect your ass.
Am I right?
What's your name?
Why?
I was just trying to get your Instagram.
Fuck no.
Oh my God.
Low-key, I might be wrong. Some of you might think that if you don't look like this, or this, that you got zero chance with any woman, which is not true at all. Like, looks are definitely important, and shooting your shot is probably...
See, she clip farmer. She didn't need to violate buddy with him, bro, like that. She did not need to violate like that, bro. That was disrespectful. Why, gang? I don't know, bro. She out of pocket for that. But again, I'm still standing on, as a man, you still got to do what you got to do. If you want something, go get it, bro. But the days of the worst she can say is no, those days are past us, gang. She definitely can say worse things than no, bro.
way easier if you're tall and look good, but at the same time, it is still possible to make some shots even though you might be a little bit chopped. But of course, it does require more effort. And talking about effort, birds be doing the absolute most when it comes to shooting their shot and securing a potential mate. Yo, and I like how the female birds always look so unimpressed, like she's not even looking at him. Shooting a bad shot can not only get you in trouble with the law, but even worse, it could get you sent to the girls' group chat. And this usually happens when you slide in the DMs with an extremely risky text. When you send a risky text, we all know that moment where you click send, immediately turn off your phone, and start running and pacing around the house thinking about the bullshit you just sent. And by the way, I highly advise you guys to not send your meat. I repeat, do not.
Alright, bro, if you're fucking sending your meat, man, I think honestly we need to check your phone because you might need to go to jail, gang. Anyone, like, I don't care what level shooter you are, if you just getting in the game, bro, if you think the best play to get a woman's attention is to send them a pic of your Johnson, nigga, you're actually fried in the brain, and whatever negative things happen to you, I'd argue that you probably deserve it, gang. Like, what? You know what's crazy? I wouldn't say friends, but I did know somebody back in high school that was their method, bro. And all the girls literally would just clown him. Literally just be like, yo, bro, this nigga be sending pictures of his shit. He thought that shit was so hard. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's wrong with some of you niggas. Some of you niggas are actually fried in the brain. That's never the play. That shot will never go in. Never. Never. That type of shot's gonna take you out of the game instantly. Flagrant foul. All four of them gone. You caught by the fucking door? Are you fucking serious? No!
live streaming on Twitch. Link in the description. Where you at, Berto?
Send your meat, bruh. Because if it leaks and a screenshot gets sent to the group chat, you're cooked. It's GG's. The whole entire...
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga explaining it like this is not even the worst of it. It's just actually loser activity.
Our lobby's gonna know what your meat looks like. After that, you gotta move to El Salvador and change your name to Alex Rodriguez.
Let me actually just give you guys some advice. Never send a pic of your Johnson ever in life. Don't do it. Just don't do it. I don't care how spicy things are going. I don't care what she's sending you. I'm literally telling you, as a guy, there's no real reason why you should be sending anything. Let me just actually break this down in the most like. Let's move past the fact that you shouldn't just be sending your shit to no random ass girl. Don't do that. Period. Okay? But now you're actually with a girl, she likes you, you know what I'm saying? She's sending you spicy pics, you know what I'm saying? You're liking it, and then she's like, "What about me? Send you me." Don't do it, bro. Because girls are majestic creatures, you know what I'm saying? They can get creative with it, different poses, different angles. What the fuck are you gonna do? Just slap pic. It's not cool. Like, you're just gonna look stupid. You're literally just, a girl sends you a pic and she looks sexy, she look majestic, she got different angles, she doing all types of shit. You're just gonna look dumb as fuck. So every time you think about sending a picture of Yo Johnson, just think to yourself, it's not going to look the way it does in your head, bro. Like, your dead ass is gonna look dumb as fuck. You can't even get creative with it. Girls can get creative. So just genuinely, most of y'all can do, most you could do is helicopter spin, and even that's dumb as fuck. That's literally dumb as shit. You think a girl is gonna be more attracted to you if you send a picture of you spinning your shit? By the way, now this is another random tangent. I recently have discovered that girls do not understand the male body at all. Girls do not understand the male body at all. Like, I don't know if this is TMI, but like, I just remember being with a girl and her literally thinking that us as guys do shit like that. No guy does helicopter trips. That shit would actually hurt. That shit's like, girls literally think you guys go in the mirror and just be fucking doing stupid shit. Like, no guy ever does that. Like, stuff like that actually hurts. Girls don't understand the male body at all. This is crazy. Crazy tangent, though. I'm just going to change my battery and let the video play.
To be fair though, it does depend on the size and shape of your meat. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if Marlon got leaked, I would probably just multiply his aura by an impeccable amount.
Like, oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, like 13. Like 13 mess to the left. Woo! 13! Yeah.
When it comes to sliding into a girl's DMs, I feel like the best way would be to reply to her story with a question just like this. And after that, try start a small convo. And if she's responding with good energy and not taking 19-hour naps in between each text, from there you can compliment her. And it should be good from there. I'm not gonna lie, I have never tried this shit. You guys are gonna have to test my method for me. And the worst way to slide into a girl's DM, besides sending a freaky text off rip, has gotta be sending them a pickup line. 9 times out of 10, pickup lines do not work at all.
Pickup lines don't work. Pickup lines, bro, just be normal, gang. Don't do pickup lines. Don't fucking be overly thirsty. Just be normal. Just be normal. If you're gonna do the DM method, the best way to go in DMs is slide up on whatever the fuck they got going. Excuse me. So if, like, I don't know, you see that at a concert or something. I don't know. This is off the top, but if you see them post something on their story that you genuinely can start a conversation on that sounds authentic and feels authentic without forcing it, that's the best way to get slide into girls' DMs. And then anything else, I think in person is the best method, bro. You see a girl in person, shoot your shot. Again, like I said, she can say worse things than no. But if you're not a fucking weirdo and you've done things like work on yourself, you know, you look presentable, you have a decent physique, you come across confident, chances are it's gonna go fine, bro. Get in, get out, secure the number, set up the date. Conversation shouldn't last more than 5 minutes. That's it.
Will most likely get screenshotted and sent to the girl's group chat. Like, unless you look like Marlon, the odds of you succeeding with a pickup line are extremely low.
This nigga keep glazing Marlon.
As a matter of fact, if you do look similar to Marlon, you could conjure up the riskiest and freakiest text on earth, and the shot would go in no matter what. It's green every time. Anyways, bruh, moving on from risky texts and sliding into
I will say though, if a girl is interested in you, everything becomes way more easier. And that's why, again, looks maxing and, you know, becoming the best version of yourself, there is some truth to it, but we've already talked about it. You don't need to be toxic about it, but you do want to be very presentable as a man, because the more attractive you are, obviously, the more comfortable the girl's just naturally going to be around you. I mean, shit. Think about it backwards. For all my brothers out there, I mean, would you want to talk to a chop shit or fine shit? So the closer you are to fine shit, the higher chances you have of bagging the designated target.
DMs. The situations where real character development is made is by shooting your shot in person. This could be asking out your crush to prom, chatting game to a girl at a party, or just going up to someone out in public and letting them know that you find them attractive. Like I said earlier, it's very important to have some finesse when it comes to shooting your shot in person, because the stakes are infinitely higher compared to sliding in the DMs. Unlike social media, a block button or having the option to leave you unseen or delivered does not exist.
And you'll be surprised, like the most attractive girls that you guys thirst over and will ghost you in the DMs, they'll actually are way more open to giving you a shot in person, because niggas be forgetting that girls get nervous too, bro. Like, they're human beings too, nigga. So all that red flag and all that fucking like, oh, nonchalant shit, all of that goes out of the window when you're having a in-person interaction. It's just whether if you're leaving a good first impression or not. A girl can have 1 million followers on Instagram, all the male validation in the world on the internet, but guys don't really go up to her in person because, again, if she looks good, niggas be pussy, bro. I promise you, go shoot your shot in person. That is the best way to get a girl, because, again, especially the more attractive she is, the more intimidating she is. Like, guys aren't going up to her because niggas are pussy. Niggas be really scared to shoot they shot. And you the one guy that actually has the confidence to go up and, you know, be normal too and don't be weird. Chances are you might actually have a way better shot than a lot of these people. Now, obviously, if she's just a piece of shit human being and is only looking for fucking, I don't know, money, cars, and status, then, I mean, that's a whole different conversation. But you wouldn't know that. You can't assume that just by looking at somebody. You got to get to know people.
In real life. And if you get rejected, you're just gonna have to take it, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Now you may be thinking, if you want to shoot your shot in person, it would be better to know if she's interested in you before you do so. And the problem with that is, it's too fucking hard to tell. Like, girls are the absolute worst at giving hints. And if you misinterpret a hint from a girl and try to shoot your shot,
especially girls that are strangers,
you already know it's GG's. Girls gonna look at you like you just limed out half of their bloodline, and in her mind, that look she was giving you was her trying to shoot her shot. And on the flip side, a girl could look at you deep in your eyes like this and act all nice and shit around you, and once you shoot your shot, she either has a boyfriend or is not interested in you in that way. And while researching for this video, along with questioning the possible hints girls could give guys that they like, I stumbled across this very TikTok.
Here are some of the fucked up ways that girls will hint that they like you. Sorry ladies for exposing us in advance. Liking your Instagram picture or viewing your Instagram story. We fully take that as we shot our shot, and if you don't do anything, it's like, that's on you.
Like, there's no way a girl simply viewing your story can be seen as a hint, because liking your story,
I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty valid though. Girls are pretty damn intentional. Like, when girls don't care about you, they are going to go out of their way to not show you any interest. So I can pretty confidently say that a girl liking your story and viewing your story, that's a shot, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Because it doesn't take long for a girl to recognize if she's interested, especially on a social media level. She's gonna know if she's interested just by looking at your profile pic. She's not gonna click your story or nothing if she doesn't, because I'd imagine, if you ain't got no post up on your Instagram, I'd argue if you have any interest in the dating scene, post some pictures. I'm not saying you need to be a goddamn influencer, but like, bro, some of y'all niggas be having SpongeBob as your profile picture on Instagram, and you haven't made an updated post since your sixth grade prom, and wonder why you can't get girls. You over here sliding in a girl's DMs with SpongeBob as your profile picture and sixth grade prom photos up, like, and you're 21 years old. Yeah, nigga, no girl is going to fucking like you, bro. At least not from social media. You know what I'm saying? So get some pictures up. I'm not saying you need to be a fucking influencer, but get some pictures up, good looking pictures or whatever. And just off of that alone, if you pass her attraction test just by looking at you, her looking at your story and liking anything, yeah, she's shooting a shot.
I guess that could count as a hint, but at the same time, it doesn't really mean much. Surely her next hint would make some sense, bruh.
Thinking about you and just kind of hoping you get like the brain signal, and if you don't, we're like, I guess it just wasn't meant to happen.
Okay, bro, I'm actually at a loss of words. Shawty out here talking about brain signals. Apparently, bruh, we gotta have telekinesis in order to find out if a girl likes us. I definitely feel like the world would be a better place if girls made the first move. They would probably have an 100% success rate as well. Like, I'm not trying to play Blue's Clues. I'm not a detective, bruh. And also, there is no way I'm trying to get intimate with a girl unless they verbally tell me that they like me in some way. I'm not trying to get any allegations, you feel me? A girl could give all the hints she wants, and I won't even think about making a move until it is 100% confirmed that they like me. Like when I see an attractive girl in public, I just take a quick glance at them for a second, and I just keep it pushing. And I'm sure you guys can agree on this as well. I'm trying to level up a little bit first, before shooting my shot. Like once you graduate high school, you're competing with guys with full-on houses and supercars. So if you're in high school right now, just know that you got it kinda good. Like the worst that can happen is if you shoot your shot at a girl in your class and it goes wrong and you have to go through the awkwardness of seeing them every single day. Even though I hate the idea of shooting your shot or cold approaching a girl in person, doesn't mean I haven't tried it a couple times before. There was this one game me and my homies used to play when we were bored. We didn't really have a name for it, but when we wanted to play it, one of us would say, "Let's run it back." The game consisted of us putting our names on a wheel, spinning the wheel, and whoever's name it landed on had to shoot their shot or do a cold approach on a...
Yeah, bro. Shit. We still kind of played this game to this, I would say to this day, because most of my homies are wifed up. But for the most part, there was a game we used to call just point and shoot. Just point and shoot. And you out with the homies, and it's literally like, hey, bro, the rule is no matter what, I don't care who it is, if I point, like, and this is just getting your shot up. This is just getting your shot up. Mind you, we're not talking about taking it anything further. Like, I tell y'all, go hold conversations to get better at shooting your shot. So and you can do this practicing on people that you're not even really attracted to like that. You could do this with the friends. Just be like, hey, bro, go shoot at her right quick. Go talk to her. And, you know, with your homie, and they do the same to you. They'd be like, all right, nope, you go over there. Go talk to her. Go get her number. And it's like, these are just cool ways that you could just, one, it's going to help your social skills. And you can just have fun with it, bro. Like, it doesn't need to be that deep. Mind you, everybody that you have a conversation with doesn't have to be your wife, gang. Like, it's just conversations. Get your conversation skills and your social skills up. And, you know, the more confident you are, obviously, the better chance you have at actually getting the girl that you want.
Random girl. When we played this game, we always did it at a college or university campus to ensure that all the girls that we would talk to would be over 18. And bruh, you're probably expecting me to tell a cooked story about me shooting my shot at a girl, but if I'm being honest, I haven't really had anything crazy happen to me. Like, it was either I was able to get their number and we just had a normal convo, or they just said that they had a boyfriend. But I do got one interesting story when I played this game. If you got selected by the wheel to run it back, you would usually have to do a cold approach by yourself yourself, but sometimes, if everyone in the group agreed on it, you could get another person to put you on to a girl. And this was mainly done.
That's lame as fuck. That method is patched. I think there was a time, I don't know exactly what time it was, but that method has been patched for a long time. My homeboy wants to talk to you. That shit's lame, because that's just gonna signal that you were too pussy to go and shoot your shot yourself. So you sent one of your friends who also doesn't know this person to be like, hey, my friend over there, who's a grown-ass man, by the way, thinks you're cute. Like, that shit's gotta be vaginal repellent. That's not W plays. Don't do that.
Through getting one of the bros to go up to the girl that you like and getting them to say some shit like, my friend over there thought you were cute and he's trying to talk to you. A majority of
terrible plays. Don't run this one. Don't run this one. Actually rip this one out the fucking rule book and throw it away, gang. Nah, you don't want to run this.
Of my shots were done solo through a cold approach, but I did use this particular method this one time. I saw this pretty Asian girl walking near the library and I told my homie Jay to put me on. And as he was talking to the girl to put me on, I was just sitting down on the bench on my phone just trying to act like I'm not aware of the situation.
Yeah.
When Jay called me over to the girl, I ended up telling her that she was pretty, and from there we just had a normal convo. But when it came to getting her contact details, instead of asking for the Instagram, number, snap, I asked for the email. Yeah, bro, I don't know.
Alright, yeah, I'm done with this video. This nigga said he asked for an email. Hey, it was a funny video. If y'all want to watch the rest of it, the link is in the description. You know, there's nothing wrong with having a satire video every once in a while, but I'm not about to get on here and co-sign asking for emails. You niggas, y'all really be doing anything. Y'all, that is self-sabotage in ways I don't even know. Like, y'all are trying to lose. Y'all shooting at the wrong basket. Hey, man, love y'all, appreciate y'all. My name's Berto. Where you at, Berto? Join the Where You At family. Link in the description. And join the Twitch stream so you never miss a live stream reaction.
Where you at, Berto?